These are the abandoned radar bunkers. Isn't there? Oh shit. Hello, and welcome to Strange Places, where we go places that most people wouldn't dare to venture. And I am your host, Max Power. Today on Strange Places, we are going to be visiting the abandoned Cold War-era radar bunkers in Galena, Illinois, which is all the way in the northwestern corner of the state. I first heard about the bunkers from this urban exploring website. There is very little known about these bunkers. In 2015, the site was the subject of a little-known web series. By the way, you might want to click that subscribe button if you want to see more Strange Places videos. The bunkers are buried deep within the woods, and the only way to access them is to go down this 3/4 of a mile long road. Back in the day, these bunkers housed radar which was used to detect incoming nuclear missiles or aircraft. Nearby military bases would see the enemy on radar and scramble their interceptors and bombers. Detection of an incoming nuclear missile on radar would lead to a nationwide launch of intercontinental ballistic missiles at whoever was dumb enough to send nukes to the United States. At this time, that someone might be Soviet Russia or China. Today on Strange Places, follow me as I venture into the woods to see what remains of these bunkers, and what I found inside might surprise you. Galena is a town right near the Mississippi River. It's a very rural area filled with farms etched into heavily forested hills. The drive to the bunkers is an adventure in itself. Winding roads take you through the hills and the woods. The sunset, while beautiful, brought the ominous thought that it would be dark by the time I got there, making the exterior shots almost worthless. After about a half-hour drive down Blackjack, the old abandoned road leading to the bunkers was located. You can drive down the road until you get to a gate which prevents you from driving any further. From there, you must walk about half a mile down an abandoned road to get to the bunkers. This footage has been sped up. We're in the middle of the forest, deserted road, completely deserted. It's kind of spooky out here. There are ridges, about 100-foot high ridges on both sides. I'm trying to run there to get to the bunkers before it gets dark, which would be really nice. It's actually a long road. And these are the abandoned radar bunkers. These bunkers would warn either the Strategic Air Command in Omaha or some of the missile silos that are scattered throughout the Midwest. And I'm actually coming up on the radar bunkers right now. Okay, so here are the bunkers. out in the middle of nowhere here. Hey! Very weird noises in here. Oh shit. It seems as though someone or a group of people were practicing demonic worship here. There's some sort of satanic ritual going on here. That's the wind. That's what I'm hearing, I believe. A little bit scary. This place is very creepy and very muddy. Okay. Not sure what these were for. So yeah, some very weird noises are coming out of here, but it's just the wind and birds who apparently live in here. Okay, this is... Okay, people have obviously been here. This is very creepy. This is very weird that there's a satanic cult that's been here. What is this? I'm not sure what this is. I think it held some sort of light because they're doing... Those are all candles. Okay, let's go to the other bunker. Other bunker. I hope the microphone picked that up. That sounded like a coyote. I turn on our night vision. That must have been where the actual radar was. They completely gutted this place. I wonder if this was just a radar station and they controlled the radar from elsewhere, or if this actually used to be some sort of military installation where they had people working here and computers and stuff. There doesn't seem to be any sign of computers or chairs or any sign that people used to actually work here. But, I mean, someone had to maintain this place. Okay. There's a hole ripped through the damn ceiling. Huh. It was getting dark, and I had pretty much explored most of the site, so I decided to head back to the car. Back at the gate, I discovered some sort of cattle guard. This grate prevents animals from venturing down the road. Something seemed odd about these radar bunkers. There was no underground part to it, and it was extremely easy to get into. Most abandoned military installations are surrounded with fences with barbed or razor wire. I researched other abandoned radar stations and they look completely different from the one in Galena. I began to question whether this was an actual military radar station. However, there was no evidence proving it wasn't a radar station, and there was no evidence proving that it was. That was until I found a post on the geocaching site. This person stated that the bunkers were actually part of a satellite ground tracking complex. The concrete cylinders were used as foundations to two gigantic parabolic satellite dishes to track several Telstar communications satellites from the 70s into the 90s. This is a photo of what it could have looked like before the satellite dishes were removed. Furthermore, another person has taken a video of this location with the title Abandoned Satellite Complex. If this is true, that would mean everything I had said previously was complete bullshit, and my channel is complete bullshit.
You are fake news.
The only problem is the original poster didn't include any citations. There is no way to prove that that is true. However, it seems more likely that the station is a satellite tracking complex and not Cold War bunkers. Do you think that these are the fabled Cold War radar bunkers, or are they an abandoned commercial satellite complex? Tell us your theory in the comments section.
I am blacking out because my identity must be preserved at all costs.
The lighting in here stinks. The Galena bunkers. Pretty cool place. I don't know if it's worth it to drive all the way from Chicago to Galena to go visit it, but if you like what you see in the video, go ahead. I've never gone into an abandoned place where the noises are so strange and kind of eerie. There's a lot of distortion. The acoustics are extremely weird. The cylindrical shape and the other features really distort sounds. It was actually frightening at some points because the sound being produced inside of the cylindrical concrete structures was so damn weird. And it was what also kind of freaked me out too a little bit is that there was a pentagram. Like I said earlier, someone was practicing like a satanic worship there, and that's why they had the pentagram along with the candles. Let's talk about the location and the direction. So you're going to want to follow Blackjack Road for about, I think it was like 7 or 8 miles. I forgot how long of a drive it was. It's probably like 20 to 30 minutes down Blackjack Road after you've gone to Galena. From Chicago, Galena's about 2.5 hours. The address is 7338 West Blackjack Road, Hanover, Illinois. And there are also some coordinates down there, latitude, longitude coordinates, in case the address doesn't work for some reason. To go down, you obviously have to go down this road. The actual coordinates of the bunkers or satellite complex, or whatever the hell it is, right on the screen there. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. I'm your host, Max Power. See you next time on Strange Places.